Hello, my name is Lloyd Swartz, and together with my wife Esther Swartz, we started My Auction Addiction back in the summer of 2011. We currently live in Albuquerque, New Mexico with our two boys where we started a business. So how did we get started? As with so many Americans, our lives changed after the Great Recession. We closed a 16-year-old family-run construction business and learned to live with less. With the closure of the construction business, I began to look for new opportunities. I spent months attempting to sell the assets of that business, only to have to take 70% of the items to an auction anyways. Around the same time, we did a nonprofit fundraiser. Folks brought stuff to our house to sell at a garage sale. They, however, did not show up to do the garage sale. We spent 2 days in the hot sun tearing up and setting up and tearing down and moving stuff around. And what happened? We were left with 70% of the stuff left over again. With that, I thought there had to be a better way. What if someone could come to your location, inventory everything, and use technology to sell it all at once to a larger audience than you would get at a traditional estate sale, yard sale, liquidation sale, what have you. So with that, a new concept in buying and selling began to take shape. The important business aspects that we incorporated in our model are a unique process never before offered that we are actually in the process of patenting. Extremely low overhead. I have bulldozers, dump trucks, and hundreds of employees. No more of that. Ability to work from home. They don't get no low overhead than that. Control of the funds. You get paid before people pick up their stuff. You get paid before the client does. Very important. In so many businesses, it takes forever to get paid. Technology-based business. I looked at business models out there, and the companies making money in today's world, we're talking real money, are making it based upon technology. Provide a tangible service or product. Lots of web-based businesses out there. Many, if not most of them, don't provide a real product or service. They simply provide information and hope people will click on ads and different things like that. Or they provide information for a price. We provide a real tangible service. Sustainable area of business. There will always be a need for buying, selling, reselling. In a down market, more people are buying used. In an up market, you get more money for the things you sell. Estate sales are growing. There is always going to be a huge demand for this business. So, values. Let's talk about values a little bit. Every business has values. I mean, it's kind of like a slogan or something that everybody does. Most are fairly generic, but I think it's really important when you're looking at a potential business or buying into a franchise that you look at what are the values of that particular franchise. And I think some of ours are fairly unique. Ours include a balanced schedule for your family with no Sundays, no holidays, no late night working, and that sort of thing. Real income potential, not 40, 50, maybe 70,000, 5, 8, 10 years down the road, but down the road, maybe even a six-figure income. Have that ability to really make a huge income. Business integrity without question. Adhere to the highest possible auction principles and values. Answering calls and returning phone calls and emails within a short period of time. Providing exceptional service, listening to our employees and franchises to their ideas and implementing some of those ideas. Never stop evolving our technology and platform. So a little bit about the business and the industry that My Auction Addiction works in. We work within the resale industry, providing estate sale, moving sale, business liquidation, and storage and auction services to clients in return for a commission. The estate sale business alone is expected to double in 15 years due to our aging population. And there's always going to be moving sales, there's always going to be storage unit liquidations, and always going to be businesses going out of business. So the opportunities are long-term and limitless. My Auction Addiction system has distinct advantages over the competition. Those include less property impacts, less people traveling to the location to look through a loved one's things, lower commissions than everyone else, making a profit on both ends of every sale. Unlike a traditional estate seller, we make a commission from the seller and we make a buyer's premium from the buyer, just like a traditional auction house, but without all the employees and without the big heated and cooled warehouse, right? We also have the ability to sell everything all at once. Very important. Most estate sales have a lot of stuff left over. We also have a larger reach than a traditional estate sale. We also have a faster turnaround time. We can work with gated and restricted communities because technically we're selling off-site. And no theft loss, which is up to 10 to 15% of a traditional estate sale. So a little bit about the platform that we've spent tens of thousands of dollars developing over a period of years. While it was based upon a previously created stock software package, we've made extensive modifications and paid for extensive programming changes that you won't have to pay for. And it now has capabilities far beyond any of the online auctions, static auctions that you see out there, or live so-called auctions that you see on the market. And very unique capabilities you won't see anywhere else. If you're ready to take a closer look at the My Auction Addiction franchise and look at establishing an exciting My Auction Addiction franchise and buying and selling community in your area, we would love to hear from you. So let's talk a little bit about the potential and the future of My Auction Addiction. Given the amazing growth of the estate sale market, the growth potential is endless. Already we are experiencing 250% sales increases this year in Albuquerque. Within a few months you can be up and operating in the black and generating real income and drawing a decent salary within a couple of years. Return on investment can be as little as 3 to 6 months. Earning potential for the franchise in the future is well over 6 figures. That is not common with most franchise opportunities. Since this is a new franchise business, you get in for a low initial investment and have nearly limitless location choices and get to help build a nationwide network of unique buying and selling communities. Kind of like Craigslist, but yet where you pay to do it and you sell it all at once instead of one item at a time. And as a part of being part of the first type of this business type ever, and as many entrepreneurs, any entrepreneur knows, every investor early on wins big. So what do we provide? We provide a complete website, software, and servers set up and ready to go. Monthly support and streaming for a reoccurring fee that is very fair. Research, development, and upgrades for free as a part of your royalties. Training in all aspects of the business in Albuquerque and a trip to your location to help out as well. We are the first nationwide network of local buying and selling communities and auction sites or estate sellers. And combine advertising and promotion efforts. So what do you need to provide us? A strong entrepreneurial effort and lots of energy. A $16,000 initial investment, which covers just about everything you need to get started. A travel to Albuquerque for a few days of training. And licensing, both city and if your state requires an auctioneer's license, you'll need to provide that as well. As with any small business, it takes time, energy, and effort to be successful. If a My Auction Addiction franchise opportunity sounds like something you wish to explore further, please give us a call at any time. Thank you for taking the time to hear about this exciting opportunity. I also have to disclose that before we make any actual offer to you, you must receive a federal franchise disclosure agreement 14 days in advance of that. And if you live in a franchise registration state, we will have to go through that process of registering in that state. One of those few states will have to do that in advance. Thank you for listening and have a great day. We're going to take a look today at a My Auction Addiction live broadcast estate sale. One we're taking a look at is in Albuquerque. This is 229 Graceland, Northeast. It's an estate sale that we're doing in May of 2014. That's our live auction platform there. It's a beautiful $18,000 praise screen with gold leaf from the Hano School in Japan. Nice Tansu antique chess set. Really a unique estate sale with some amazing pieces in it. So what's fun about doing estate sales is you never know what you're going to find. So to give you an idea of what we do at My Auction Addiction, and we do sell everything in place. And when we do an estate sale, we sell everything. Without the theft, without the hassles, and the costs and overhead of a traditional estate sale. And if you're someone that's considering a My Auction Addiction franchise and getting into the profitable world of estate sales, well, I hope you'll give us a call and talk to us about it. Doing a preview today, which we do for larger sales. Antique sake vase there, 1836 Weibel. Very cool. Lots of treasures sometimes in the garage. Okay, folks, that's a tour of 229 Graceland. Welcome to another My Auction Addiction live broadcast auction. Today we have our Sandia Knowles moving and downsizing auction section. First of what we're planning to be a few phases for this particular project. As you've seen, they have lots of the lovely items. Okay, this guy here is White Bear, and let me, Emery Zena is the artist on that one there. There you go. They got a little taller one there. Of course, the dimensions are down below. 14 inches on that guy there. Alrighty, on that one we're at 35 only. How about a Hoogie 40? A 35 now, he did 40, a 35 and 40. A 35, a 35, a 40, 40, a 45, a 40, a 45. A 40, a 45, 40 to 45, a 40, 40 now, a 45, a 40 to 45. 40 gone once. Going twice is 72.30, last call. Last and final. And sold bidder number 7230, bidder 7230.